BTS member Jungkook became the center of heated discussion online after a reporter at Incheon International Airport asked him about his weight loss during his recent public appearance. On September 12th, Jungkook was seen departing South Korea alongside fellow BTS member J-Hope for their overseas schedules, where they were immediately surrounded by flashing cameras and reporters. While many fans were eager to see Jungkook's latest look, dressed in a complete Calvin Klein outfit, reinforcing his image as the brand's global ambassador, the atmosphere turned tense when a journalist posed a direct question about his weight. The reporter asked if Jungkook had recently lost a significant amount of weight, a query that was quickly deemed invasive and inappropriate by fans and netizens alike. Social media platforms such as X, formerly Twitter, and Weverse were soon flooded with comments criticizing the reporter's lack of professionalism. Fans expressed anger, pointing out that questions regarding weight and body image are deeply personal and could have negative impacts, especially when directed at public figures constantly under intense scrutiny. Phrases such as, "He is perfect the way he is right now," and "This is not the kind of question an artist deserves," trended online as fans defended the BTS vocalist. Some Korean media outlets also picked up on the controversy, noting that this was not the first time K-pop idols had been subjected to invasive questions at airports. The incident has reignited debate over the ethical boundaries of entertainment journalism in South Korea, particularly concerning body image, mental health, and the pressure idols face in the spotlight. Despite the awkward moment, Jungkook remained calm and composed, offering no direct response to the question. He continued walking with J-Hope, both maintaining their professionalism and greeting fans who had gathered to see them off. Industry experts suggest that Jungkook's silence was the best possible response, preventing further escalation while allowing fans to take the lead in defending him. Many believe this incident will push agencies and press representatives to reinforce stricter guidelines on acceptable media conduct during public schedules. As Jungkook prepares for his upcoming appearance at the Calvin Klein Collection show during New York Fashion Week, the focus now shifts to his growing influence in the global fashion scene. Still, the airport incident serves as a stark reminder of the pressures idols face in balancing their careers, image, and personal well-being. The controversy at Incheon Airport has quickly become a viral topic not only within South Korea, but also in international media circles. Fans of Jungkook, known as ARMY, voiced their frustration across platforms, tagging media organizations and calling for greater respect toward artists. The hashtag #RespectJungkook began trending within hours, with thousands of posts demanding better treatment of idols at public events. Cultural critics argue that this incident reflects a broader issue in South Korea's entertainment industry, where physical appearance often becomes a focal point of coverage. K-pop idols, despite their immense talent and achievements, are frequently subjected to invasive questions about their bodies, diets, and looks. For Jungkook, who has built a reputation as both a world-class performer and a global fashion icon, such comments risk overshadowing his professional accomplishments. Psychologists specializing in celebrity culture note that repeated questioning about weight and appearance can contribute to harmful narratives. When media reduces a person's identity to their body image, it not only dehumanizes them, but also sets unrealistic standards for fans. One expert shared in a recent commentary. They emphasize that idols, who are already under pressure from rigorous schedules and global attention, deserve protection from intrusive commentary. HYEB, BTS's management company, has not yet released an official statement regarding the incident. However, industry insiders speculate that the label may address the issue privately with press representatives to prevent similar occurrences in the future. In past instances, HYEB has taken firm stances against invasions of privacy, particularly when it comes to members' health, safety, or personal boundaries. Meanwhile, fans continued to highlight Jungkook's resilience and professionalism. Despite being put on the spot, he neither reacted visibly to the reporter's question nor allowed the moment to overshadow his departure. Instead, he maintained his composure, walking confidently alongside J-Hope while sporting Calvin Klein's latest collection, a subtle reminder of his growing presence in the fashion world. The timing of this controversy is especially significant as Jungkook prepares to attend the Calvin Klein collection show at New York Fashion Week. His attendance marks a milestone not only for his personal career, but also for the broader integration of K-pop stars into global fashion. Many expect Jungkook's appearance to draw international headlines, potentially shifting focus back to his artistry and global influence rather than his physical appearance. In the days to come, the incident may fade from the headlines, but the debate it sparked about respect, professionalism, and the ethical responsibility of the media will likely continue. For now, ARMY stands firmly behind Jungkook, echoing a sentiment that has followed BTS throughout their careers. Their worth should be measured by their talent, achievements, and impact, not by superficial questions that reduce them to appearances.
Following the incident, international outlets began picking up the story, amplifying discussions about media ethics and the treatment of global celebrities. Entertainment journalists from the US, Japan, and Europe referenced Jungkook's situation as an example of how intrusive reporting can cross boundaries, especially in an era where K-pop idols have become global cultural ambassadors. On social media, ARMY took immediate action to defend Jungkook's dignity. Hashtags such as Jungkook deserves respect, respect artists, and he is perfect the way he is gained traction worldwide, trending in over 15 countries within hours. Fans flooded platforms like X and TikTok with video compilations of Jungkook's past performances, fashion campaigns, and interviews, underlining that his artistry and charisma far outweigh superficial discussions about his weight. One viral fan post read, "Jungkook is a Grammy-nominated artist, a record-breaking soloist, and a global ambassador. Reducing him to a question about weight is not only disrespectful but embarrassing for the press." Another widely shared comment stated, "He handled it with grace, as always. We need to start holding reporters accountable for these inappropriate questions." The backlash also reignited conversations about the airport as a performance space in South Korean pop culture. For years, airport arrivals and departures have been treated like red carpet events, with media and fans waiting to capture idols' outfits and expressions. While some argue this tradition helps fuel Hallyeol's influence, others insist it places undue stress on celebrities who deserve privacy in such transitional moments. Meanwhile, Jungkook's appearance at the airport in a full Calvin Klein outfit consisting of a black hoodie, denim, and backpack did not go unnoticed. Fashion enthusiasts highlighted how, even amidst controversy, he maintained an aura of effortless style, once again proving why Calvin Klein chose him as their global ambassador. His poised demeanor only strengthened his image as both an idol and a fashion icon. Cultural observers believe the incident may prompt significant change. South Korean media associations have previously updated their ethical guidelines for covering idols, particularly after controversies involving invasive personal questions. With Jungkook's global status, the scale of the current backlash could accelerate stricter standards not just in Korea, but also in international entertainment reporting. Ultimately, the incident revealed two contrasting realities. While invasive questions and boundary-crossing behaviors persist, so does the unwavering loyalty of ARMY and the broader recognition of Jungkook's artistry. As he moves forward with his upcoming appearance at New York Fashion Week, the narrative may shift back to celebrating his growing role in music and fashion, where his true legacy lies. This is not the first time BTS members, or K-pop idols in general, have faced intrusive questions about their appearance. Over the years, ARMY has consistently spoken out against comments targeting idols' weight, diet, or exercise routines, calling them reductive and harmful. For Jungkook, however, the sensitivity is even higher. Often labeled as the golden maknae for his all-round talents, he has grown up in the public eye since his teenage debut. Fans argue that such questions undermine the maturity and professionalism he has developed for more than a decade in the industry. Experts in Korean media studies point out that the idol image has historically emphasized perfection, both physically and professionally. This has fueled a culture where discussions about body shape or diet are considered acceptable by some reporters. Yet, as BTS continues to redefine global standards for celebrity, the expectation for more respectful media practices has also risen. Jungkook's recent incident at Incheon Airport highlights a clash between outdated entertainment journalism and the evolving cultural role of idols as global icons. Moreover, Jungkook himself has been transparent about his relationship with fitness and self-discipline. In the past, he shared workout routines with fans and even inspired global fitness trends through viral challenges on social media. For ARMY, this makes the recent question particularly frustrating. They feel it disregards his openness and reframes his commitment to health in a trivial and invasive way. The controversy has also reignited discussion about the emotional toll of celebrity culture. South Korea has made strides in addressing mental health concerns among entertainers, yet the persistent focus on appearance continues to place unnecessary burdens on artists. Advocacy groups for healthier media practices in Korea have long urged reporters to move away from body-related questions, especially during public events where artists can't reasonably decline to answer. Despite the uproar, Jungkook's handling of the situation has only strengthened his reputation as calm, poised, and resilient under pressure. By maintaining composure, avoiding confrontation, and allowing fans to take the lead in defending him, he demonstrated not only professionalism, but also emotional intelligence, qualities that have defined his career and personal brand. Looking ahead, industry insiders predict that Jungkook's upcoming appearance at the Calvin Klein collection show during New York Fashion Week will likely shift the conversation. Instead of dwelling on controversy, media and fans alike are expected to redirect their attention to his rising status as both a cultural and fashion figure. The timing, though coincidental, may prove strategic, allowing Jungkook to reassert his global influence in a more positive spotlight. Ultimately, the incident at Incheon Airport underscores a broader truth. BTS members, despite their superstar status, continue to face human challenges and navigating fame. For Jungkook, the latest controversy may serve not as a setback, but as a reminder of his resilience, the loyalty of his fandom, and the need for evolving standards in global entertainment journalism.